Hello everybody, WorldWideRailfan here. Today I'm finally getting to recording episode 2 of Rebuilt. Today I'll be talking about the EMD/Progress Rail SD70ACC. Let's go! In the early 1990s, Conrail ordered 24 standard cab SD70s, numbered 2557 through 2580, to supplement their similar SD60s, which were also recently rebuilt as SD60Es. These SD70s had 4,000 horsepower, an EMD 710-G3 prime mover, and direct current traction motors. The SD70s were fairly reliable and became a Railfan favorite. When Conrail split into CSX and NS, Norfolk Southern acquired the Conrail SD70s on top of the 56 more they had from EMD from before the Conrail merger. By then, NS owned 80 SD70s numbered 2501 through 2580. They had lots of horns such as Nathan K5LAs, Nathan P5s, and Leslie RS3Ls. They also had EMD steel cast belts, except for one instance with Unit 2529, which had a Graham White E-bell installed. In early 2017, these SD70s were beginning to show their age as they were well over 20 years old. Norfolk Southern shipped units 2537 and 2548 to Progress Rail of Muncie, Indiana. Progress Rail stripped these units of many things in preparation for a rebuild. They were rebuilt and reclassified to SD70ACC. The SD70 standing for Special Duty, the 70 being the model number, the AC meaning alternating current traction motors, and the second C standing for conversion because before their rebuild they had direct current traction motors and now they have alternating current traction motors. In addition, they were upgraded from 4,000 horsepower to 4,500 horsepower. They got EMD SD70ACE-Tier 4 style cabs, an AAR control stand, rebuilt trucks, PTC, automatic engine stop, and now they can work as DPUs. They have Graham White E-bells and a range of horns. Right now, units in service have Nathan P5s and Nathan K5LAs. It's assumed all SD70ACCs kept their original horns unless they were problematic to begin with. 1800 and 1801 were finished in March of 2018, and they could be seen dead in tow on a few trains in half primer, half stripped NS paint. They eventually arrived back in Altoona, and in October of 2018, these two units were released in a yellow and gray DC to AC conversion paint scheme. The yellow represents Caterpillar, which owns Progress Rail. Shortly after NS made an announcement on social media, as they do about specially painted units such as 8520, the SD70ACCs were shipped to Roanoke, Virginia, to have adhesion tests. A few weeks later, they were released to mainline service. In the last few months of 2018, 1802, 1803, 1806, and 1807 were released. 1802 through 1803 and 1807 have horsehead paint, and 1806 has horsehead paint with DC to AC cab lettering in waveform. Norfolk Southern planned to rebuild 20 more by the beginning of 2019, but they're currently behind quite a bit. NS also wants to complete an additional 25 by the end of 2019, numbered 1827 through 1851. In the end of 2018, NS wanted to practice precision railroading, whatever that means, and they put over 100 DC locomotives into storage, including the SD70s that aren't already in progress to be rebuilt as SD70ACCs 1800 through 1806. About a week into January of 2019, the first 4 SD70s were taken out of storage and sent to Progress Rail for the pre-rebuild strip-downs. Over the next year, quite a few SD70ACCs will be released into service. The standard cab SD70s will always be a symbol in NS history, with their reliability, Conrail heritage, and iconic look. Many rail fans love that the SD70 lives on as the SD70ACC, and some don't, but it's clear that the SD70ACC is one of the new faces of Norfolk Southern. Hey, yeah, you there, thanks for watching. Make sure to click the I button to choose the next engine I should talk about in this mediocre series. The choices are SD70ACU, AC44C6M, and AC44C6CF, SD40E, BP4, or C40-8.5W. Make sure to smash like, smash subscribe. Bye, I'm out.